Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And again! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bellingham gets a foot in here. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pickford certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes.
Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries one from range. He's keen, determined to have his say. England have their second corner now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Pickford, chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Murillo. He's going all the way! Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Steaming, and the shot! Goal, England! England take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's having a hit! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Beckham did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's Kane! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered?
Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
England find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Anderson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Bellingham has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Greenwood. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are... And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
England really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
England have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Pickford. a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Murillo. That's a good foray he's making. It'll be a throw-in. Anderson. Pickford. Decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Pickford could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Greenwood. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Adams. Rice. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. Palmer! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just the keeper in his... and he shoots! It's fallen kindly here. And it's in. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there's the shot! And a neat finish! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Palmer has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Greenwood has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Gets his head on it! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Greenwood is onto this. It's Greenwood!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Crunching tackle. Palmer goes for the shot! Pressing high and with purpose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Panama have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
James with the foul, and that's going to be a booking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Greenwood. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter.
And the shot! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he has been fouled there. Rice has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14.
Anderson has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Palmer does well to get it back. He's having a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They get a throw in.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the...
And a chance! Nearly, but not quite. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's hoisted clear. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Vigo plays it short. Played out towards the right wing. Sweden are looking to go forward now. Goodmanson. Gyökeres. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vigo. Matthäus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily. Hazard making good progress. And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. Pass somewhat off target. Now the cross. He'll try from distance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Goodmanson.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now this could be a chance. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that is not getting there. He has a look up. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Brilliant save from Buffon!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Cruyff. Figo. That is good strength. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Koeman is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Israel have their third corner. Figo goes short. Israel given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Figo with the short one. Opts to play it back. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Gyökeres. And that could well leave a mark. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Xavi. And it's Figo. Figo. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Figo plays it short. That's really well cleared. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Israel certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a promising position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lindelof. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. This is a promising build-up. And here's Isak. Koeman. Messi. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Xavi succumbs to the pressure. Isak. Koeman gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Bigo goes short. He's having a shot! Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sweden have reclaimed it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Not the most convincing of passes. Hazard, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Israel have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gyökeres. Now it's Isak. Isak. Gyökeres. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Isak. And Lindelof. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ibrahimovic, chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Oh, that's delightful.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9, Messi. Number 4, Xavi. Number 13, Koeman.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 8.
Rafael Varane has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Valverde certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played into the box. Bentancur. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Driving forward. Threads one in. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Azar. And here's Nunez. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. What's going wide left? Hazard picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Israel yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a promising position, and that has left him in a heap. Cruyff, and he cuts out the supply. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Oliveira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played out to the left flank. Cross into the box. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! Goal! Israel! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Convertido en el minuto 30. Número 9. Messi.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in, and that is well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Vigna. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Darwin. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Nunez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. That's destined for the flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well read, nice interception. Figo. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Well played right in Messi. He's chance! Ugarte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Israel up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Israel just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Israel currently ahead by the smallest of margins. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. Israel are looking to break at pace. Valverde. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. He is through here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Engages and forces him off the ball. Azar, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Darwin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's rising! No, not the best of headers.
Uruguay really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Spread it left. Hazard.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to belt it away. Nunez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Cruyff. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nunez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Valverde. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This is a promising build-up. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. And it's Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. Nicely spread. And it's Valverde. And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Xavi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. Delivered from distance. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Uruguay have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Israel still ahead by the game's only goal. Valverde. It's Bentancur.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. Pings in across.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And Cruyff! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Gol de Israel.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Israel have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
De la Cruz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koeman gives no quarter whatsoever. He's shifting through the gears here. Koeman.
There they go, hunting again.
Ugarte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's seen by the... And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are... He's gone for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot, surely! It's hit the crossbar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Good effort from distance. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Last ditch to struck first time. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bigo plays it short. And he whips it in. And that should get the job done. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Alexandro, spread out to the left. Ivan Nielsen! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Koeman is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Neymar, Ederson, Neymar, Ivan Nielsen, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Evan Nielsen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And here's Evan Nielsen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Rafinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Alexandro wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Evan Nielsen. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ederson. Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Spread to the right. Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs getting up there. He's delivered all right.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Kicked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Israel go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during...
And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
For Brazil, after 48 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Neymar. That's been slipped through. Bruno Guimaraes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Azar. Ibrahimovic. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Azar with the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Lucas Paqueta.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Neymar. Vigo. Ederson. Ederson. This is promising. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Hazard with the delivery. Lucas Paqueta. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Azar. Lucas Paqueta. Now Ederson. Rafinha.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Xavi. Azar. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And it's Xavi. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Ederson. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Substitution.
Now it's Savinho. Tries to pass it through. That's a sharp pass. And he skips past his man. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rafinha. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Rafinha with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, crossbar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Israel, number 22.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no... Mateus! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a real chance missed.
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Hullet. Number 5, Del Piero.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
20,
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a good foot in there. Bruno Guimaraes. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Danilo. Savinho. That has found him in acres of space. João Pedro is onto this. Yamal. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Oh, this looks sharp. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having come...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there is your opener. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel with the corner, there first. Vigo with the short one. And this is Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi. And this is Cruyff. That's good defending, very good defending. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Tunisia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard has the space to scheme. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard, he leaps for it. And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Is number 18.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Israel restore parity.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hazard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played back. This is a promising build-up. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Vigo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Tunisia leading now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hazard with the... He's rising! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're back in front! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Backward it... Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Bigo plays it short.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Real chance! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
22, Eden Hazard.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Israel dragged themselves back again.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now he tries a shot! It's loose. In he goes again! And we've reached half-time. Israel close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Israel get the ball rolling in the second half.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they can counter here. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Incoming to... and a header! And a neat finish! Into the lead once more! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Passing nice and neat. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Showing great feet there. Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Figo. And here's Cruyff. Spread to the right. Lovely feet. Drives. Oh, good effort. And that's in. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer for Israel.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Xavi wins the duel this time. It's Figo. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. And it's been hooked away.
2 added minutes
Time
has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Towering header! Oh, off the bar! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ibrahimovic! Deftly away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Israel would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's David. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
He is through here. And this is Cruyff. Oh, good climb. Goal, Israel! And Israel score first. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 23, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Figo knocks it into space. Messi looking to receive it in space. He has found the way through. Nicely spread. Figo. Mateus. Mateus! Off target by a whisker. Israel currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Taken back almost at once. Johnston. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Xavi. Oh, good read. Now it's David. Eustachio. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's through here. And this is Cruyff. He's in, 1-1, big chance! And in he goes again. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vigo with the short one. And this is Hazard.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Hazard clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's David. That is good strength. Cannavaro thinks about the shot. David! Nicked it back promptly. And it's Kone. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Figo delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Gets his head on it! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mateus, never out of the action for very long. Israel looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's a good run he's making there. He's got away. Vigo crosses.
Well, not the worst.
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. And the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Johnston. Pinches it off him. And this is Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. And he's quick to return it. Takes a shot!
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Laia. Eustachio. Now it's David. And this is Cruyff. To Foucher. That's the end of the first 45. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Israel firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's not an especially good pass, that. Buchanan engages and forces him off the ball. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. He's found a way through. Here comes header! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Buchanan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Figo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Eustachio. No, that's been intercepted. Kone. Now it's Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. And he can thump it away. Company. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Azar. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Cornelius. Eustachio. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Buchanan. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Eustachio can clear it away.
Substitution in progress.
Israel have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Figo plays it short. Now it's Figo. Pulls it back. Messi! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Davis. Davis powering forward here. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Azar quietly revving up. Kone. For David. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 12.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Canada cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And there's Green. Oh, he's all alone. He's had a shot. Oh, good finish. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Israel now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. That's the throw. Buchanan, the final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Cruyff. Azar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Substitution.
Out towards the flank, and it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. De Fougerolles. Well timed, excellent
There will be
interception.
5 minutes added time.
Laia. 5 minutes to add. Davis. He's found a way through. Played out to the left flank. Mateus. Xavi. And this is Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Buchanan. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Xavi. And that's it. Israel are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Company gets on his bike and on the move. Threads one in. He's found the way through. Azar. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Space for him to turn and look. Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found a way past. He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So we're still where we started right now. It's a promising position. Now that, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Plays it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Azar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Mexico genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Azar. And this is Cruyff. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. 30 minutes gone. That has been... It's Azar! Oh, a very decent attempt. They've played it short, and this is Azar. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Cannavaro. Sherby! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that is commitment to the cause. Israel have their second corner now. Bigo with the short one. And this is... And he shoots! Cleared away. Mexico are looking to go forward now. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
This is a promising build-up. That's going wide left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Spread it left. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a super give and go. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Israel certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's picked his way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Hazard scooting forward.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Can he latch on to this? Koeman deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. And the finish! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Koeman. Played into the box. Cleared without hesitation.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Koeman wins the duel this time. Will play through for the wide man. He's through here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Figo. Now it's Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio en México. Número 9. Número 16. Entran número 11. Número 10.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Figo. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, and making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
This to be all square. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Gol de Israel, convertido en el minuto 78. Número 23.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Tries to pass it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! Goal! Mexico! Got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Now can he find a finish? There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Se van a jugar 4
4
minutos de
added minutes on the
compensación.
board. That's a good ball out wide. Xavi. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Now it's Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.